So, if you have one of these TranzX Dropper Posts fitted to your Caliber BBB, or any bike for that matter, and it's getting sluggish and even sticking, as this one has, stick around. I'll show you how to fix it quite simply with simple hand tools and the use of a hammer. Hello again, YouTube. Well, as you can see from that short video clip there, I've got quite a poorly dropper post. So this is the post off of the Caliber BBB, and it's been getting slow over the last couple of months, and the time has now come for me to do something about it. So what I'm going to do is, with a total absence of service information, see if I can service this myself this afternoon. My biggest concern would be that I think this probably has a cartridge in it, and if it's the cartridge that's gone US, I might as well replace the seat post, to be honest with you, because these things are, I think you can get these for less than 100 quid, these TranzX ones. So the cartridge itself is about 70 quid, I think, something like that. So good job. Here's the problem, right? There's your release lever, and it doesn't really do anything. So how do these come apart? Right, I'm just going to start by seeing if I can unscrew this top part. Yep, that does indeed unscrew. Good grief, we've got an Allen bolt in the bottom there and quite a bit of writing. So let me just get a magnifying device and see if I can see what that writing says. I wonder if we've actually come across the source of the problem. As you saw when I took this out of the frame, this part was slightly unscrewed, and I think that should be screwed in. Right. Okay, so that's probably important because it's got thread lock on it. So really, I should find a little receptacle to put these bolts into. Oops. Alright. Okay, so I think I'm at the root of the problem. I think what the problem is on the end of the shaft there is this little nipple, and I'm guessing that's what releases the pressure in the cartridge. Mine was jammed well and truly in. So I've smacked it with a hammer, as you do, and that seems to have done the trick. Okay, so basically that little nipple actually runs inside this shaft, which is hollow, and as you can see, seems to be full of really old, really bad, I'm thinking, grease. Now, what do we lube that with? Because I think that needs a very light lubricant. I think what I'm going to do is smother it in wet lube, stuff that I put on my chain. That's going to be as good as factory. Right, now when I took this all apart, I couldn't even press that in by hand, hence the hammer. So that is much better. The only other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to clean off some of this rust that's built up on the shaft. It's looking better already. Get some copious amounts on here. Do all our bushings. What order did this come out in? I think I'm going to begin now. Is that right? Yeah, that would be right, because the dead giveaway, and it's almost like I planned this, leaving the light mount on. The lever needs to go towards the front, so that is the correct orientation there. Now there is a little Allen bolt on the end there that I'm guessing you can use for installation. There you go. Which goes in there. Potted. And should, if I've got me post assembled correctly, right. Okie dokie. Right. Clean that all up. Nice bit of grease around the top there. Keep the water out. Screw that down, which is easier said than done when you've covered the bloody thing in grease. But now fixed. So there you have it, a relatively simple fix. The seat post comes apart easy enough. Unscrew the top, take out that little grub screw at the top, the little hex head Allen screw, and then just pull the cartridge out from the bottom. You'll probably find, if your seat post is acting up like mine was, that the cartridge is in a similar condition to mine. So just remember, get that little central rod, tap it with a hammer, and until it's free, get everything nice and clean and lubed back up. Put it back together. Thanks for watching this one, YouTube, and I'll see you in the next.